Auditing Theory Chapter 11. Auditor's Report. Types of Modified Opinions. Qualified opinion expressed when the auditor, having obtained sufficient appropriate audit evidence, concludes the misstatements individually or in the aggregate are material but not pervasive to the financial statements, or the auditor is unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence on which to base the opinion, but the auditor concludes that the possible effects on the financial statements of undetected misstatement, if any, could be material but not pervasive. Adverse opinion expressed when the auditor, having obtained sufficient appropriate audit evidence, concludes that misstatements individually or in the aggregate are both material and pervasive to the financial statements. Disclaimer of opinion. The auditor should disclaim an opinion when the auditor is unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence on which to base the opinion, and the auditor concludes that the possible effects on the financial statements of undetected misstatements, if any, could be both material and pervasive. In extremely rare circumstances involving multiple uncertainties, the auditor concludes that, notwithstanding having obtained sufficient appropriate audit evidence regarding each of the individual uncertainties, it is not possible to form an opinion on financial statements due to the potential interaction of the uncertainties and their possible cumulative effect on financial statements. Emphasis of matter paragraphs and other matter paragraphs in independent auditor's report. Emphasis of matter paragraphs refers to a matter appropriately presented or disclosed in the financial statements that, in the auditor's judgment, is of such importance that it is fundamental to users' understanding of the financial statement. The auditor shall include the emphasis of matter paragraph after the opinion paragraph. Use the heading emphasis of matter or other appropriate heading. Include the paragraph a clear reference to the matter being emphasized and to where relevant disclosures that fully describes the matter can be found in the financial statements, and indicate that the auditor's opinion is not modified in respect of the matter emphasized. Circumstances in which an emphasis of matter paragraph may be necessary include an uncertainty relating the future outcome of exceptional litigation or regulatory action, early application of new accounting standard that has pervasive effect on the financial statements in advance of its effective date, a major catastrophe that has had or continues to have a significant effect in entity's financial position. Other matter paragraph refers to a matter that other than those presented or disclosed in financial statements that, in the auditor's judgment, is relevant to users' understanding of the audit, the auditor's responsibilities, or the auditor's report. The auditor should include this paragraph immediately after the opinion paragraph and any emphasis of matter paragraph, or elsewhere in the auditor's report if the content of other matter paragraph is relevant to the other reporting responsibility section. Comparative information, corresponding figures, and comparative financial statements. Comparative information, the amount of or disclosures included in the financial statements in respect of one or more prior periods in accordance with the applicable financial reporting framework. Corresponding figures. The auditor's opinion does not refer to the corresponding figures because the auditor's opinion is on the current period financial statements as a whole, including the corresponding figures. If the auditor's report on a prior period, as previously issued, include a qualified opinion, a disclaimer of opinion, or an adverse opinion, and the matter which give rise to the modification is unresolved, the auditor shall modify the auditor's opinion in a current period's financial statements. Resolved, if it's resolved, the properly accounted for or disclosed in the financial statements in accordance with the applicable financial reporting framework, the auditor's opinion in the current period need not refer to the previous modification. If the auditor obtains evidence that material misstatement exists in a prior period financial statements on which the unmodified opinion has been previously issued, and the corresponding figures have not been properly restated or appropriate disclosures have not been made, the auditor shall express a qualified opinion or an adverse opinion in the auditor's report on the current period financial statements, modified with respect to the corresponding figures included therein. When prior period financial statements that are misstated have not been amended and the auditor's report has not been reissued, but the corresponding figures have been properly restated or appropriately disclosed have been made in the current period financial statements, the auditor's report may include the emphasis of matter paragraph describing the circumstances and referring to relevant disclosures that fully describe the matter that can be found in financial statements. If the financial statements of the prior period were audited by predecessor auditor and the auditor is permitted by law or regulation to refer the predecessor auditor's report on the corresponding figures and decides to do so, the auditor shall state in an other matter paragraph in the auditor's report that the financial statements of the prior period were audited by predecessor auditor, the type of opinion expressed by the predecessor auditor, and if the opinion was modified and the reasons thereof, the date of the report. If the prior period financial statements were not audited, the auditor shall state in another matter paragraph in the auditor's report that the corresponding figures are unaudited. Comparative financial statements. When comparative financial statements are presented, the auditor's opinion shall refer to each period for which financial statements are presented and on which the audit opinion is expressed. When opinion on prior period financial statements in connection with the current period's audit, if auditor's opinion on such prior period financial statements differ from opinion an auditor previously expressed, the auditor shall disclose the substantive reason from different opinion in another matter paragraph. If the financial statements of the prior period were audited by a predecessor auditor, in addition to expressing an opinion to the current period's financial statements, the auditor shall state in other matter paragraph the financial statements of prior period were audited by predecessor auditor, the type of opinion expressed by the predecessor auditor, and if the opinion was modified, the reasons thereof, and the date of the report. Therefore, if the prior period financial statements were not audited, the auditor shall include in other matter paragraph comparative financial statements. The auditor's responsibility in relation to other information and documents containing audited financial statements, other information, financial and non-financial information other than the financial statements and auditor's report thereon, which is included either by law, regulation, or custom in the document containing audited financial statements and auditor's report thereon. Inconsistency, other information that contradicts information contained in the audit financial statements. Misstatement of facts, other information that is unrelated to the matters appearing in the audited financial statements and that is incorrectly stated or presented. Material inconsistencies. If on reading the other information, the auditor identifies a material inconsistency, the auditor shall determine whether the financial statements or other information needs to be revised. When revision of the audited financial statements is necessary and management refuses to make the revision, the auditor shall modify the opinion in accordance with PSA 705, revised and redrafted, modification of the opinion in independent auditor's report. When revision of the other information is necessary and management refuses to make the revision, the auditor shall communicate this matter to those charged with governance and include in the auditor's report on other matters paragraph describing the material inconsistency. Without the auditor's report, where withdrawal is legally permitted, withdraw from the engagement. Material misstatements of facts. If on reading the other information for the purpose of identifying material inconsistencies, the auditor becomes aware of an apparent material misstatement of the fact, an auditor shall discuss the matter with management. When following such discussions, the auditor shall consider there is an apparent misstatement of fact, the auditor shall request management to consult with a qualified third party, such as entity's legal counsel, and should consider the advice received. When the auditor concludes that there is a material misstatement of fact in other information which management refuses to correct, the auditor shall notify those charged with governance of the auditors concerned regarding the other information and take further appropriate action. Subsequent events. Subsequent events occurring between the date of financial statements and the date of the auditor's report, and facts that become known to the auditor after the date of the auditor's report. Events occurring between the date of the financial statements and the date of auditor's report. The auditor shall perform procedure designed to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence that all events occurring between the date of financial statements and the date of auditor's report that require adjustment of or disclosure in financial statements have been identified. When the auditor identifies events that require adjustment of or disclosure in the financial statements, the auditor shall determine whether each such event is appropriately reflected in those financial statements. The auditor shall request management and, where appropriate, those charged with governance to provide written representation in accordance with PSA 580, written representations, that all events occurring subsequent to the date of financial statements and for which applicable financial reporting framework requires adjustment or disclosure have been adjusted or disclosed. Facts which become known to the auditor after the date of the auditor's report but before the date of financial statements are issued. During the period from the date of the auditor's report to the date of financial statements are issued, the responsibility to inform the auditor of facts which may affect the financial statements rests with management. When the auditor becomes aware of a fact which may materially affect the financial statements, the auditor should discuss the matter with management and, when appropriate, those charged with governance, determine whether the financial statements need amendment, and if so, inquire how management intends to address the matter in financial statements. When management amends the financial statements, the auditor would carry out the procedures necessary in circumstances and would provide management with new report on the amended financial statements. The new auditor report would be dated not earlier than the date the amendment financial statements are signed or approved, and accordingly, the procedures to identify subsequent events would be extended to the date of the new auditor's report. When law, regulation, or the financial reporting framework does not prohibit management from restricting the amendment of the financial statements to the effects of subsequent event or events causing the amendment, and those responsible for approving the financial statements are not prohibited from restricting their approval to that amendment, the auditor is permitted to restrict the audit procedures and subsequent events to that amendment. In such cases, the auditor shall either amend the auditor's report to include an additional date restricted to that amendment that thereby indicates that the auditor's procedure on subsequent events are restricted solely the amendment of financial statements described in the relevant note to the financial statements, or provide a new amended auditors that includes a statement in emphasis of matter, paragraph, or other matters paragraph that conveys that the auditor's procedures on subsequent events are restricted solely to amendment of financial statements as described in a relevant note to the financial statements. When management does not amend the financial statements but the auditor believes that need to be amended, then if the auditor's report had not yet been provided to the entity, the auditor shall modify the opinion and then provide the auditor's report. If the auditor's report has already been provided to the entity, the auditor shall notify management and those charged with governance not to issue the financial statements to third parties before necessary amendments have been made. If the financial statements are nevertheless subsequently issued without the necessary amendments, the auditor shall take appropriate action to seek to prevent reliance on the auditor's report. Facts which become known to the auditor after the financial statements have been issued. After the financial statements have been issued, the auditor has no obligation to make any inquiry regarding such financial statements. When after the financial statements have been issued, the auditor becomes aware of facts which existed at the date of the auditor's report and which, if known at the date, may have caused the auditors to modify the auditor's report. The auditor shall discuss the matter with management and, where appropriate, those charged with governance, determine whether the financial statements need amendment, and if so, inquire how management intends to address the matter in the financial statements. If management amends the financial statements, the auditor shall carry out the audit procedures necessary in the circumstances in the amendment, review the steps taken by management to ensure that anyone in receipt of the previously issued financial statements together with the auditor's report is informed of the situation, issue a new report in the amendment financial statements. The new auditor's report should include emphasis of matter paragraph or other matters paragraph referring to a note to the financial statements that more extensively discuss the reasons for the revision of the previously issued financial statements and to the earlier report issued by the auditor. The new auditor's report would be dated not earlier than the date the amendment financial statements are approved, and accordingly the procedures to identify subsequent events would be extended to the date of the new auditor's report. Special considerations. Audit of financial statements.